Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. This is the fourth time I'm gonna record this intro, so I'm hoping this is going correctly. Today I am going to show you my completed pages for the month of November and December. I did combine the two because November wasn't a very colorful month for me. I didn't do a lot of pages, and so I decided to combine the two. As you can see, we have good company. Kalishi is sleeping behind me, so she is already part of the video. To give you some stats, I did 7 pages in November. I did 21 pages in December. 3 body colors in November, 5 in December, and 5 untouched books in November, 8 untouched books in December. In total, for the year 2025, I did 190 pages. So that was a good year. And I worked in 80 untouched books. So I think that is, well, gonna pump that number up a bit more. But for now, it will be fine. I think 80 is a good number. Not going to tell you how many books I have bought in the past year. So I think I've more untouched books still than touched books. So it's fine. Let's see. I'm going to put you up on the big screen. And yes, I try to clean this every week, but it's still not working. And a stack of books is next to me, and let's get started in no particular order. And let's see this one first. This is Cozy Hawaii. I need to zoom you in a little bit more because this is a small book. This is a book by Jade Summer. It's a page done in November. Was there a thing that why I did that? No, it's just a random page I did, and I thought it would be fun, and I had a lot of fun. I colored this one in front of the TV. I did this with alcohol markers, ohuhus, and shading. I think with these are Artexes. So try to keep a limited color palette. I always try to keep a limited color palette because in the beginning of my coloring career, I went all out and using every pencil in the box. So keeping it limited, and it's not illegal to keep white spaces. You don't have to color everything if you don't want to. I do accentuate the outlines a little bit with a light gray, so it gives a little bit more of the white vibe in there, but I am not shy of keeping spaces and elements white. So I'm not agreeing with the color of her fur, but I picked it when it was a little bit dark. So that's what you get when you color with not enough light. So that's Jade Summer. I have Matchstick Mouse, a big adventure coloring book. This is a project book I am doing with the lovely Chelsea on Instagram. And the November page, there it is. Oh yeah, I love this one. Is the gorilla page. I'm going to show you Chelsea's page over here. She did a fantastic job. I love her gorilla. And she's always really fast. I'm the one who's trailing behind when we do these pages. I had a completely different idea. I decided I wanted to color him as George from the movie Rampage. If you like some fantasy kind of movie, I can recommend this one. It's so much fun. It's with The Rock Johnson, and I love George. So I thought I am going to color him like George, and it went really well. I do say so myself. I need to put the date here. Otherwise, if the tag comes off, my whole house is scattered with all these tags. They tend to come off. So this is a page done in a big adventure coloring book by Morgan O'Brien, Matchstick Mouse. And I keep this one to the side because it will be back for December month. Also a project book. This is R.J. Hampson's Forest Song. I'm doing this book together with Juliet Colors and Jordi Colors. Unfortunately, Juliet is a little bit, not up to coloring these past few weeks. So, Juliet, I hope you feel well very, very soon. And you can tag along again with this book. But Jordi and I did... Let's see, and as you can see, this book is filling up quite nicely. Which page did we do? Oh, yes, this one. Here it is. So happy the tag is still in there. We did the Little Red Riding Hood page. I'm going to show you Jordi's page here on the side. Gorgeous, gorgeous page as well. There's not a lot of... I love the differences in the sky, by the way. It's hard to do something different than greens and browns in this book because it's all foresty. But I think this one turned out very well for both of us, and still having a lot of fun working in this gorgeous book. Keeping this one to the side as well because there is a December page. Also done in November is a page in Lovely Year. I have to zoom you out a little bit because this is a big book. Here we go. By Lenka Filonenko. This is a page I did on my live stream. Every Sunday at 8 Central European Time, I am doing a live stream, just chatting with a lot of people and having coloring fun and coloring a page in the meantime. And I did this one. This is a great book, by the way. I love her coloring books. This one I bought on Etsy. I think all her books are on Etsy. So if you want to flip through, just let me know. I will. And what did I use for this page? Let me see where it went, because it kind of disappeared on me. Oh, there it is. I did alcohol markers because, yeah, you can use alcohol markers because it's thick. It is single-sided, so that's stunning. And I think I used my Chroma Flows for this one for the shading. This was an easy page, but I had a lot of fun, and I decided it does not need a background. It's busy enough on its own. I could use some pen pastels, and but I have to use a fixative, and I was not very lucky last night with the fixative. I ruined the page in a new book. Still crying over that one. But I got over it. Moving on. So this was a really fun page to do and a really fun stream to do it on. Also a page I did on the stream is a page in R. Steider book by Maria Troll. It's one of her latest ones. And we did this page. This is the pumpkin stall. I love how this one turned out. This one I did do a background on. This is soft pastels. So I used a fixative. That's why there's not a wax paper between. Great fun. Pencil work. Yeah, polys. I used polychromos for the pencil work. And I used soft pastels. Not pen pastels, but soft pastels for the background. So great, fantastic book. Love Maria Troll's artwork. And this is also, this was not a page for the stream. This was a page for the membership. I host a 2 levels on a membership you can join. And in the Magic Spellbook membership, we are doing Color the Music. And every month I pick a song. And you color a page that relates to that song. And I will do also a page, pick one. And yeah, and the song was, let me think, a song from Sting. I'm not really sure which one it was. Oh, Love is a Seventh Wonder. That was the one. So I picked this page to do. And it is slightly the same as my hashtag, only this time I'm the one that picks the song. So I'm sorry for the beeping noise. My heater just went empty. So I have to turn it off, otherwise it keeps on beeping. And Scalise is not happy because I'm going to take away the warmth. Honey, I'm going to refill that one. So I did this one. What did I use? I use inks. Love experimenting with ink. And I shaded a little bit with Black Widow pencils. So I love it because all the shading and the blending is easy with inks. I love the effect that it gives. All right, I think that was the November part. Let's go to the... No, I forget one. I forgot one. How can I forget? And I also did a color by number page. This is Pokemon. It's by Hatchet Heroes. Gorgeous book. And I was contacted by Jess from Coloring Bumblebee if we could do a page together. And we decided to do number 33. And there's a little bit of shine because there is a cover on here. I do spray it with a varnish, but I also keep it covered. I'm still looking for the best way to do this, because if you fill up this book, it will be, very difficult to keep all these covers on. Here is Jess's page. And because it's a color by number, there's not a lot of difference between the pages, so I think she did a fantastic job. It is really cute. I love doing color by numbers once in a while, not the entire time. I love coloring normal pages as well. So this was really fun to do, and it's not easy, by the way. I find it really difficult and time consuming. That was it for November. Let's go to December. Pick up the project books first. Here it is again. Forest Song by R.J. Hampson. December page with Geordie and Juliet. Let me see if I can find it. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. We did the tree houses page, and I put a wax paper between because of the yellowing. I'm scared of yellowing again. I use Deco Time markers on the Little Red Riding Hood, and I'm afraid this is going to yellow. So here is Geordie's page. I love the fun, bright, candy-like colors. She did a fantastic job. I kept mine a little bit more traditional, but I wanted to have a kind of a, Scandinavian, Norwegian type of vibe. Don't know if it worked or not. I used alcohol markers. Did I use alcohol markers? Yes, I did. Shading were chroma flows and a little bit of pastels on the background, and used some paint pens on the mushrooms. Love this page. Love this page. And this book is filling up quite nicely. I don't know if we can finish it this year. However, we are still going strong in Forest Song. There's Magic Mouse again with my lovely friend Chelsea. And for December, we did the Northern Light page. Let me scoop this over. Here is Chelsea's beautiful page. Her Aurora Borealis turned out so incredibly well. I love. And she put a lot of sparkle in there. You did a fantastic job, Chelsea. Great job. So I used a little bit less sparkle, but I had great fun working on this page. It's alcohol markers. And some Chromatex glitter pens are in here. And some white paint pen. So it's quite simple pages to do, but we have so much fun in this book, and the next page is going to be this one. So I'm gonna enjoy that for the month of January. I have, what else do I have? Yeah, this one. This is Christmas Capybara Cuties. This is a book by Susan Washington, and I did a body color with the lovely Jess from Coloring Bumblebee in here. We decided it was time to do the ugly Christmas sweater page. Let's see, this is coming off again. I used, it says alcohol markers, but this is not alcohol markers. This is water-based also. I think I used my Zig brush water-based markers first. It's not alcohol markers. I know definitely. Yeah, the background for the sky in the window, that's alcohol markers, but all the rest is water-based markers. Positive. This is Jess's page. She did also. It's so cute. I love reds and whites together. So this is a fantastic page. So thank you so much, Jess, for doing this body color with me. And it's such a cute book with all these adorable little capybaras. So I had a lot of fun doing this page. Staying with the capybaras. This is Capybara Cuties. This is one for the membership for the song for December. We did 5 Million Bicycles by Katie Melua or Melua. Depends on how you want to pronounce it. And because here is a bicycle in there, I did the circus page. Yeah, it is based with alcohol markers and shading is Christmas. There are some acrylic markers in here as well, and some shiny bits for the Gabi glitter pens. I had so much fun with this page, and it's a really simple, I think there are only 3 or 4 max, 3 or 4 colors in here. What I did, I went to ChatGPT and I asked ChatGPT, please find me a color palette using Christmas for a circus themed coloring page, and it came up with this. I got two suggestions. That was the traditional circus one with the reds, the blues, and the retro one, and this is the retro one, and I love it. Love it. Had great fun for the color along with the membership. Next up, this is R.J. Hampson's Winter Wonder. I was fortunate enough to be part of the collaboration organized by Jo from Piggy Pens. She did a collaboration with, I think there were 52 brilliant colorists to make a Christmas gift for RJ. And we all did one page, so she put all the pages in the randomizer. Everybody could say if they would love to join, and she made a video about it. So if you haven't seen it, I'm putting the link to her video in the description box. Please have a look. And RJ was really surprised, and it was quite emotional actually watching the video, and it shows how beautiful this coloring community is. So Jo, thank you so much for organizing this one. RJ, we love you, you know that. Thank you so much for all your beautiful coloring books. And I got to do the shopping spree page, and I wanted to make Mr. Fogarty a distinguished gentleman. So I used the purples and the blues, the blue-grays in his beautiful suit. And I reused the same colors in the outfit for Mr. Snail. It needed a little bit of Christmas vibe, of course. So yeah, I had so much fun working on this page. It is a stunning book. So again, if you haven't seen the video yet, please go to the description box and the link and watch that one, because it is stunning. Next up, This is Symphony of Cute Animals by Kanoko Okusa. And I think I did a page on the stream. Yes, it is. I did the wooden shoe one. That's not the wooden shoe one. Where is it? I'm always losing it. Here it is, somewhere. Yeah, here it is. Again, fun stream to do, really fun page to do. I wanted to do a traditional wooden shoe with the Delft blue. Embellishments on it. And the cute little autumn fall animals in there. I had so much fun doing this page. I used Elbach wet and dry for a little bit of shading, but it is mostly wet because I actually am only using wet mediums in these books. This was Tim Holtz's, so Kanoka is my wet medium book. I had so much fun. So again, for everybody who has joined that stream, thank you so much. It was great fun to have you around, and I love working on this page. Oh, this is a different kind of theme. This is the Totally Gruesome Horror Coloring Book by Juan and Santiago Calle. I did 2 pages in this book. One was for a stream. Let me start with that one first. So I did this page. This page was a struggle. Oh. This has been a whip for a while because I did start it on the stream. I based it with alcohol markers. Whoop, see that? There is yellowing, so I need to get the wax paper in here or something else because it is yellowing. This is Deco Time, or are these Artexes? It says Ohus, but I don't think so. These were Artexes. So these yellow as well. Be careful, folks. Be careful. So I need to put this to the side. So I don't know if you can see it, if the camera picks it up, but the Artexes are yellowing as well. So I need to put a wax paper in there. So I based this one first with alcohol markers, then I put it away, and it has been on my shelf for quite a while. And one afternoon I thought, well, I need to finish this thing. So I did some shading with ChromaFlows. No, I'm lying, Artex pencils. And I went all out with a white acrylic paint brush, pen, kinda, and smudged it with my finger. I thought, well, call this one finished. But what I also did was a body color with Steve. Unfortunately, Steve hasn't been able to color for quite a while. I hope he will be back soon, so he did not finish his page yet. But I'm sure he's doing a great job because we did the witch, well, it's all, kind of an old hag. I based this with, let me think, ink. Yep, based it with inks and some alcohol markers, as you can see. And I shaded it also with Artex pencils. And I love how these greenish, yellowish smoke turned out. I had some great fun with this page as well. It is a stunning book. It is a stunning book. So I'm going to do more pages in here in this year because it's absolutely gorgeous. Let me get my wax paper so I can save the rest of the book. Hold on, I'll be back. Oh, I have to crack open a new box. This is what it looks like. It's just wax paper. Cheap on Amazon. And I need both sides to be covered. So I actually need 2. Oh, the little hearts are so cute. There we go. So please be careful if you use different alcohol markers than Ohuhus. I am not really sure if Ohuhus also yellow, but it especially happens with the darker colors. So the greens, the blues, blacks, especially the blacks. I need to press this one to the side. Here we go. Because as you can see, it's already in here as well. So sorry about the crackling, folks. I need to lay this flat for a while. and keep this between the pages. Here we go. Coloring Biker Mama to the rescue. What else do we have? Yeah, this book. I love wieners. Yes, I have chihuahuas, but I grew up in a house with only wieners. And this book is hilarious. This was a body color with Chelsea. We do a lot of body colors together. We have so much fun together. And we did the fireplace page. Here is Chelsea's gorgeous page. She did a fantastic job as always. And what I did is I tried to follow the colored page at the back of the book. And I think it turned out great. So much fun doing this one. Now I'm really hesitant which alcohol markers I use and if I have to protect this page also. Hey gosh. Yeah, well, we'll see. Great book. I also have wieners too. So maybe I'm going to do a next page in that book as well. So Chelsea, thank you again. And thank you for a lovely color year that we had together. Looking forward to 2026. I did a color by number. This is nature. Oh, let me zoom you in. Oh. And I'm experimenting with my color by numbers. I know they are expensive and I know that sometimes it's hurt when I fluff up, but I'm still looking for a way to preserve my pages. So in this book, I did page number 1. And she turned out quite well, actually. But what I did is I used to have a sticker shop. And I have a lot of clear A4 sticker pages that I'm not using. So I stuck that one to this page to protect the other side and to protect this because I didn't use a varnish. What I did use is I prepped this page with clear gesso. Yes, it's make sure you don't have to apply 4, 5, 6 layers of acrylic markers, because that is what I use to get coverage for the lines. However, either it's my fault or not, I did go over it with some sanding paper to get a smooth surface, but you never get a smooth surface. I'm sorry about the glare, folks. And you can see the lines of where the clear gesso, it makes a little bit of texture. So there are a couple of upsides for this thing is that you don't have to use a lot of your acrylic markers. Downside is you see a little bit of the texture that happens when you use the gesso, and it is killing for the marker tips. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do this again, but I like it when I'm covering it with the sticker. So it is protected. So this is in Nature by Hatchet Heroes, color by number. Yeah, this is actually quite a special one. This is Fairy Celebrations by Clara Markova. I'll zoom in a bit. This was a whip, but it was a whip I didn't start. I bought this book secondhand, and there was one page done in there. That was this one. And I kind of tried to make it my own. There was a really light pink. Wait, before I get started. The person I bought this from did a fantastic job, but it was not my color palette. So I tried to change it, but she burnished it really well. Compliments for that one. So I had a difficult time trying to make it my own. I did some shading, put some shading in here and in the watch. I did some extra things to the dress, some white paint pen in the florals and some shading in the leaves. And I toned down the background a bit. So it's a half mine and someone else's page, but I really wanted to try to make this my own. I have a couple of these ones that I'm trying to, make it my own a little bit more. For the rest, the book is, I don't know what this is empty, so I can start coloring. I don't know what this is and where did it come from. So I can color all the other pages myself. So this is Fairy Celebrations, Clara Markova. And last but definitely not least, I Got Mermaids, Fairies and Other Girls of Whimsy. This is a book by Hannah Lynn. This is a page I did on the last stream I hosted this past year. And I did this stunning page. Oh, I love her so much. I based her entirely with pen pastels. I went over it with pencil. Which one were there? Let me see if I can find her. Oh, Chromaflows. What else did I do? White paint pen accents in here. And I think that's it. But she turned out great. This Hannah Lynn doesn't get a lot of TLC anywhere, actually. I don't see a lot of Hannah Lynn pages. It was a kind of a hype end of 24, beginning of 25. And I feel bad because I love her book. So I need to do more Hannah Lynn's. And as you can see, you can get stunning pages. So give Hannah Lynn a little bit more tender love and care if you have them. Great book. So also thanks for the people who were on the stream. That was the last page. Let me get this stack in here. This was a fun 2 months of coloring and love every second of it. So thank you everybody who has done a body color with me, who has joined me on the stream, and who is and have become members on the channel. I can see the latest one is Adriana May 05 that joined me. Abby Meadowcrafts joined. Shannon Zundel joined a couple of days ago. And sometimes on my stream I give away a month of free membership, so you can try and see if you want to join permanently. So there is a link in the description box if you want some more information. So thank you so much for watching this video. Also from Khaleesi, who is still still fast asleep. She is not waking up. And I will, if you haven't done, please hit the like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you want to. Hit the thumbs up. So you will help this channel, and I will hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye everybody.